Alright, day 6. Welcome back guys, and thanks for all the positivity in the comments of yesterday's video. And to those of you who also had bad art days and got through it, or you had a bad art day but you still showed up today, ready to carry on, well done babes, I'm proud of you. Today's house is being haunted by aliens, and these aliens are serious. They mean business. They are haunting the heck out of this poor house. After picking myself up and moving on from yesterday's not so successful drawing, this one really reminded me why I was doing this. It brought back the joy of drawing, and it's really helped me for the future, I think, to be able to tell myself that it's always worth it to keep trying because you might end up with a gem next. This by far is my favourite Inktober drawing to date. I properly love it. I can't stop looking at it and showing people. I've even decided to set up some prints of it on Society 6 just because I think it works so well as a standalone piece. I will have a link to that down below in case you're interested. Before we start, I also just want to give a quick mention to YouTube user Luna Yen, who was giving out some really great advice in the comments of my day 4 video. It's lovely seeing art people sharing their tips to help others, and I really appreciate it. I also always appreciate anyone that directs people to the description box when they ask about what tools I'm using. But I thought today I would answer the 2 or 3 questions that I've been getting the most, just to get them out the way. So first off, the pens are Pitt Artist pens. I have a set of 8. I use the small and sometimes the 1.5 for thicker lines. There are links to everything in the description if you do want to check them out. They're really a staple for line work for me, lots of variation, and most importantly they are water resistant. People also wanted to know about my DIY sketchbook. The paper I use is nothing fancy, it's just what I had lying around. I believe it's 150 GSM. It isn't watercolour paper, so it does warp slightly with the water, but nothing too bad. It's cartridge paper, I don't remember the brand, but I do believe it's been sized, which is a process that helps the paper and its strength and resistance underwater. But I would recommend just using watercolour paper for any kind of wet ink application just to be safe. And I got it to say Inktober 2017 on the front of the sketchbook by running the cover sheet through my printer before I attached it to the book. No one's asked about the ink or brushes, so I'll leave you to just check out the description for that. Okay, references. Someone in the comments hit the nail on the head regarding where I get my references from, and I'm so annoyed that I didn't save the comment because I can't find it now. But they basically summed it up into, I find houses on Google Maps, I draw a lot of houses in general, I combine the houses I see with the things I already have in mind for houses, stuff from my imagination, and voila. I guess people who are newer here haven't heard me talking about Google Street View, but yeah, I find houses all around the world. Sometimes I come up with them from my imagination and I tweak and adjust them to fit the theme. Some people wanted tips on using Google Maps for reference, finding good houses, but there's really no secret to it unless the secret is patience, because it can take forever just to find one thing that's usable. And finally, a question that I get a lot is about the music I use. So I wanted something kind of ominous and spooky this month without being over the top Halloweeny, so I've been using a website called Epidemic Sound for my background music. Today's music, however, is really special. It was really kindly provided by one of my internet friends, Micah, who is just an all-round incredible person, as well as being super talented. So I'll leave her info below. Thank you, Micah. And I record my voiceovers with a Zoom H4n. Info on that will be under my filming equipment in my description. Okay, we're all done for today. Check out my Society 6 for prints of this piece. Well done for getting to day 6, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye.